We hadn't seen you in a couple of weeks, and 2 weeks ago, you returned to NXT, and you kicked Pat McAfee right in the face, right as I think he would call it his suck hole or whatever. Let's watch it, because it is just fit. Look, bang!
Boom! Right there.
Again, maybe?
Beautiful.
Oh!
Look,
Beautiful.
Oh!
Oh, my God. I could watch that. Would this be the whole show?
yeah.
Be the interview? We just have this on repeat for as long as we feel like? My God, that felt so good.
I'll tell you what.
You guys have no idea.
Were you trying to end it there? Were you trying to end his broadcasting career with that kick to the face?
I was trying to hurt him. And here's the thing. As much as I don't like McAfee, I'm going to give him credit. I know as hard as I kicked him in the face, I knew he was eventually going to come back. I knew he was eventually going to ask for more. Pat McAfee's a great athlete. He has the gift of gab. He's charismatic. He has all these things. He's also incredibly hateable. I can't stand – there is nobody in my NXT career who I've disliked more than Pat McAfee.
Wow.
But my God, did it feel good. It felt great to kick him square in the face. My God.
Wow. Pat
Get excited talking about it again.
I like that.
Oh, Mr. Baby. Listen. So Pat has said he was offended by the lack of respect and recognition you gave him following your match at TakeOver 30. Did a proverbial pat on the back ever cross your mind following the match, or are things just too personal between you two for anything like that being entertained?
Here's the beautiful thing about how twisted Pat McAfee's mind is. Pat McAfee will tell you that I gave him zero credit for our match at TakeOver 30. That could not be further from the truth. If you listen to any interview that I've done, I've said things like I just said now on the bump. So Pat McAfee, I hope you're listening. Again, for it being your first professional wrestling match, you were incredible. Again, a total natural, a guy who seriously held his own against the longest reigning NXT champion of all time. That's impressive. What I said is that the mouth that he had running, all the things he said he was going to do, he didn't back it up. Just like he's not going to back it up at War Games. So Pat McAfee feels like that's not me giving him enough credit. Again, that tells you the kind of ego that this guy has.
Yeah. You know, Pat hears what he wants to hear, typically, in my experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's focus to recent weeks, and last week specifically. Kyle O'Reilly lost out on the man advantage to Pete Dunne. There was a masked man who, I don't know, a lot of people seemed, I don't know, it had Pat McAfee-like traits, we'll say. What did you make of all of that? And, you know, you, as you said, you're a veteran of 4 of these things. How does that man advantage affect you guys now heading into this matchup?
Well, first of all, it's crystal clear that it was McAfee. I mean, it's so painfully obvious it was Pat. He can sit there and pretend that it wasn't him all he wants. All power to him. But as far as us losing that War Games advantage match, that's huge. I mean, every single War Games that we've been in, Undisputed Era has won the War Games advantage match. This is the first time, the first year that we don't have the advantage going in. Of course, that's going to make things more difficult. Again, there's going to be a period of time where you know, Pat McAfee's team, their group, they're going to have the advantage as far as the 2-on-1, 3-on-2 scenario. But again, we've fought through worse. We've come back from worse. I think experience is on our side. The fact that we have been, again, just to reiterate, I know most people know this, the Undisputed Era has been in every single War Games match in WWE history. That's insane. Every year, we're in War Games. And then again, you look at this crew of goons that Pat McAfee has together. Don't get me wrong, Pete Dunne, incredibly talented. One of the best I've ever stepped into the ring with. Oni and Danny really come together as a team, finally NXT Tag Team Champions. But they don't care about each other. This is all about money to them. Those other 3, it's all about that paycheck. It's about the fact that McAfee has the money and he's willing to throw it down. Undisputed Era is a brotherhood. So we can have the advantage or not have the advantage, because at the end of the day, the brotherhood is going to be stronger. The fact that we will fight tooth and nail, side by side, until we finish this career, until we finish this profession, that means something.